Reg is here again. So where are we today? Well, we're in Upton. Oh yes, we are in Upton. Outside police station. Yeah, look.
Alright, pause right here, because this is where things quietly get interesting. We're outside a police station, public space, cameras rolling, and already there's tension. No shouting yet, no sirens, just that uncomfortable something's about to happen energy. Keep an eye on how fast this escalates.
And we have the job centre next door, guys. Sorry?
You okay?
Yeah, how are you?
What are you doing?
Just writing.
Right,
Sorry?
what you're doing, that's your right to your
Sorry?
It looks like
No.
you were writing down reg plate numbers.
Reg plate numbers?
Yeah.
No.
You were looking into the car park there as we were leaving. It looked like
Quick legal checkpoint for everyone watching. In the UK, writing down vehicle registrations in a public place is not illegal. Plates are visible to anyone walking by. The key issue here isn't legality, it's suspicion. And suspicion alone doesn't equal a crime. So the real question is, does looking odd justify intervention?
you were writing down reg plate numbers.
No, I wasn't.
You were?
Let's
You
just
were?
see your
Yeah, I saw you
notepad then.
staring at Regis and you were writing them down. Looking at them.
Well, what if I decide to offer up a free service to see if the tax MOT? You can do that legally, right?
You know, why would you?
No, but I'm not, but it's fully transparent. There's no registration plates on there. No, it's fine.
You had a bed, you had a notepad.
No, this is the only thing I've got. Writing on this.
Let's have a look at it then.
No.
If it's fully transparent, then why can't I?
Well, look, you can see.
Let's have a look.
I've just showed you.
You keep moving it around.
This is where the tone shifts. The word behavior gets thrown out, and that's a loaded term. Once behavior is labeled weird, it often becomes the justification for everything that follows. Notice how quickly curiosity turns into confrontation.
I can't read it, can I?
Can you see any registrations on there?
You're not letting me look long enough, mate.
Well, I don't have to. It's fully legal.
It's just a bit strange, mate, isn't it?
It's fully legal, this.
Outside.
Well, you-
Can you see in
It's
your
odd,
bag?
mate.
Pardon?
They're seeing your bags.
No.
Why not?
It's my bag.
If we're completely transparent, then why can't you be transparent?
You said you'd seen me writing registrations.
Yes, you kept looking
Anyway,
at it.
am I being detained?
What is going on with you?
I'm not writing registration plates down.
I find this behaviour really weird.
Seriously?
Yes.
I think your behaviour's
Can
weird.
I take your name?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I'd like to keep it.
I don't
Why won't you
understand
give
why
us your
think-
details? You can't stand outside a police station, take photos of personal cars of people and write them down.
Oh, you
and
can
then
if you
not
wanted
give
to,
us
but that's
your-
not.
No,
I've
you
not.
can't, mate.
Yeah, you
That's-
can.
No, you can't.
I didn't say I was doing that though. You said I was doing
I
that.
watched it. I was sitting in there and I watched it.
I was writing notes outside here.
Yeah.
You said I was taking personal number plates down,
yeah,
right?
you were. We've literally just just sat and
staring
watched
You
you.
said that I was.
Yeah, I've
You were
just sat
staring
and
at
watched
cars
you.
and you were literally
I was staring
you were
at.
looking up, writing something down, and then looking down.
But you
and
said
writing
number
down.
plates.
Oh, sorry.
You said number plates.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were writing them down.
It was so clear.
I'm showing you on a piece of
Your behaviour
perspex.
showed it.
But you said number plates, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you that I'm not writing people's number plates
Well,
down.
you're so being so cagey about it because you just.
No, but what I am saying, if I wanted to write people's number plates down, I could still. There's nothing
It's very
illegal.
odd- it's very
But
odd
I'm
behaviour,
telling you
isn't it?
that I'm not doing that, and you're saying that I am.
Well, what were you doing then?
I'm writing.
Writing what?
That's what I'm saying. It's on a need-to-know basis.
Well, why are you staring into the car park
I'm
and
s-
writing things down on that?
There's nothing illegal about that, miss. Anyway,
still
can I ask you a
Can I
question?
take your details?
No, thank you.
This is a critical moment. He asks the magic question, am I being detained? If the answer is no, he's legally free to leave. If the answer is yes, officers need lawful grounds. So let me ask you, if you were in this situation, would you stay and explain, or walk away immediately?
What is
Am
your
I being-
name? I'm
am
going
I-
to need to verify you before
No,
you
you're
go.
not.
Yeah, we do.
I've not committed any crimes. You
Tell me
can't.
your
Do you
name.
not understand that weird and really concerning the behaviour?
Sir, if you can't start calling me weird, I will say you're weird.
I'm calling behaviour weird.
What, by writing in a street?
Yeah, because, no, by walking into the car park and looking at cars and writing.
You said I was looking at the cars.
Yes, you were.
But you don't know what my eyes are looking at
Well,
when I can
know
see.
your behaviour's showing something.
You have said that I'm writing number plates down. I have said I'm not. But I've also stated if I wanted to write number plates down,
Record the interaction, are you?
yes.
Yeah, on your glasses.
Yes.
Okay, is this for some sort of YouTube?
Am I being detained? That's
I'm asking the question.
I need to ask you a question. Am I being
Is
detained?
it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Is it for YouTube?
Am I being detained?
Yeah, do you have ID on you? And I can verify
Am
you
I
and we
being
can let you
detained,
go.
miss?
You're not being detained at the
Right,
minute,
I'm
no.
free to go then.
Can
Okay,
I have
thank
your ID and
No,
everything,
thank you.
You okay, mate? Yeah.
Yes, I'm just. You took me away from what I was doing.
You're trying to get a reaction out of it.
No, you trying to get a reaction out of me, accusing me of something that I have not done.
I'm working.
You said I was.
Here's the irony. The speaker is being fully transparent, even showing there are no plates written down, yet the suspicion doesn't fade. This is what friction looks like when assumptions replace evidence. And once both sides feel accused, backing down becomes almost impossible.
Taking number plates, and I can tell you now, I'm not taking people's number plates. But I also said, if you wanted to do that, it's fully legal to do.
But why are you doing it? That's
But I'm not. You said I was doing
why are you
that
That's not-
because I want to take notes in a public space
Of what?
of anything I can see.
Yeah, but of what? What's the purpose for it?
But that's on a need-to-know basis. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm trying to find out what that
Well, if it's illegal and lawful activity, you don't need to know. You don't suspect me of committing a crime, sir, do you? Come on.
I don't like the
No, I think your behaviour is pretty weird because
Is it?
you insinuated I was doing something that I wasn't doing.
Okay.
I've got it fully transparent here, both ways. There's not one number plate of any vehicle written on my piece of plastic.
Well, as I said, I thought I saw a notepad and you're not showing me your badge, so
I don't need to,
I
sir.
agreed to disagree on it.
But if I wanted to get all these number plates down now, I could go to DVLA and do an MOT check, tax check, and there's nothing you can do about it. If that's,
don't need to, do
but if that's the reason why I was here, I could do that, and you couldn't stop me from doing it. But I'm not here for that.
It's just strange.
Yeah, but you're acting strange.
Do that.
You're wanting me details when I'm not committing a crime. That's pretty strange.
Your behaviour's odd, so I've been
No, no,
ask for your
you
details.
started off with a bad behaviour by.
didn't.
You did. You accused me of doing something that I wasn't doing.
Well,
It's strange.
your behaviour spoke words. So although you didn't say you did it, you were looking up.
Did you accuse me of doing it twice? You did.
I still believe that you were.
And you haven't seen me any.
I haven't seen inside your bag. I don't. Even
Did you see me rubbing anything off on this?
I'm not gonna.
Because it's still there as we speak, right? There's no number plates on this.
But all I'm saying is, you were clearly looking up at cars, writing something down, look back up, write something down again.
You said cars. I didn't say cars.
You were looking at cars.
I was looking at the building.
Anymore, but that's what I saw you doing.
And is that legal to do?
Well, I said the behaviour raised concerns.
No, but even if I wanted to take the registrations down, is that legal to do?
Behaviour raised concerns.
No, but is it legal to do?
Well, it depends on what the interest of what you're doing.
So therefore, say for instance I was doing that and I was going to DVLA and offering up a free service to see if the
It's not
tax.
free service, because you're not doing anything for anyone else.
My friend, I've just been I've just had a vehicle on my drive for 2 weeks out of MOT, right? That I didn't know that had gone past its date.
Okay.
Now, what's to say some of these officers are here and not running these cars when they don't know their MOT's up? Luckily, my vehicle didn't leave my drive, right? But once I've gone to do some work on it, I'm thinking, oh, just check my MOT. And guess what? It's out of MOT, so I can't. So what I'm...
Why don't you just worry about your own car, mate? You don't
No,
worry about
why don't you
yourself,
worry
then.
about yourself other than me then?
We are.
Because I'm telling you that I wasn't writing these number plates down.
You don't need to be checking other people's. It's none of your business.
No. Wait, it can be my
It
business.
doesn't need to be.
It can be though, because it's not illegal.
Alright.
But I didn't say I was here for that. I was giving you an alternative in regards to, say for instance, I was writing number plates down, which I wasn't. That is what you can do for free, using my own analogy of my own vehicle, right? What if he's no MOT on that vehicle there, and he has a crash? Is his insurance void? Say for instance someone rolled up today and
Either way,
but it's still not illegal, sir.
We'll agree to disagree, aren't we?
Pardon?
We'll agree to disagree, but we've explained why we're stopping.
But you shouldn't tell lies. You told lies,
I
Paul.
didn't say- I
You
didn't say
did. You
it.
said you seen me take number plates down. I
that's-
didn't.
That's what I
believe
believed you were doing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
Your behaviour. That's what your behaviour was saying.
I rocked up here, right?
So after all that, no crime, no detention, no charges, just tension, raised voices, and frustration on both sides. But wait, look at what happens next, because sometimes the most revealing moments come after the argument is supposedly over.
Walking
Within seconds, you come out and you accuse me of taking back registration. I wasn't looking at Reggie's.
Okay, well, I said we'll agree to disagree, but I think that's what you were doing. So that's
But what happens if someone comes to take Reggie's? Are you gonna?
that's where we'll leave it.
Yeah, but are you gonna act like that with them? Because I've not done that. I've not took Reggie's. I'm not here for anybody's registrations or personal details, but you can't get them anyway off DVLA.
Well, are you done here now?
No, I've got a lot of writing to do in the area.
Were you done here?
Well, no.
No.
I wanted to chill out.
Nice.
Okay. Can I have your call numbers, please?
Yes, 723.
And yours, miss?
8135.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Blues for that. What? Literally, guys. I literally only just bloody landed. And they couldn't even park on in one at base. That is crazy. So they're still there, guys. They're not going anywhere. Oh yeah, they are.